Hi everybody and welcome back to Save with Jared. I'm Jared and I'm here to walk you through a few quick steps on how to save R500,000 in just 5 years. I recently had a poll on Facebook and asked people between two topics on either how to pay off your bond in 7 years or how to save R500,000 in 5 years, and this was by far the clear winner. Thank you so much to everybody who messaged and also who voted in the poll. To those that voted about how to pay off your bond in 7 years, don't worry, that video is coming up real soon. Let me start off by saying that this is definitely not easy, but definitely doable. All it requires is a little bit of discipline and a whole lot of saving. With that being said, let's get into it. Step 1, make sure you earn enough income. So this is going to be the obvious part of the video. You need to make sure you have enough income in order to save. You need to be earning about 200,000 Rand per year, which works out to roughly 16,700 Rand per month. This isn't really a massive requirement, but you'll see as I'm doing the math as we go along that this is going to make more and more sense to you. This is going to help make your life a lot easier when it comes to saving, which, believe me, you're going to be doing a lot of. If you're looking at that side business opportunity that you've always been wondering about, this might be the time to start it. This is going to help you get closer to that R500,000 mark and help you with extra income. Alternatively, if you're still staying at home with relatives and your expenses are relatively low, this is going to help you even more and you're going to be able to save a far greater amount of your income. Step number 2, the math. Sure, generally maths is no fun, but in order to save 500,000 Rand, you're really going to have to know how much you need to put away. You've got to be really specific and really accurate with your calculations. So there are two methods of doing this. Method 1, save 8,333 Rand and 33 cents per month. It's really that simple. 500,000 Rand divided by 60 months or 5 years is equal to 8,333 Rand and 33 cents. If you put that away over the designated period, you'll get to R500,000 Rand. It really is that simple. You can take it and put it into your bank account or put it under your bed. Okay, don't put it under your bed. It's really not safe. This is obviously going to be a whole lot easier if you have a partner and you guys are jointly saving together. Double the income, shared expenses, and you only have to save half of that. Method number 2, invest. If you learn how to leverage compound interest in an investment, you can actually do this and get to your goal by putting away a lot less than 8,333 Rand per month. Make your money work for you. So, how do we do this? Really simple. All you have to do is go to a life assurance house and take out a 5-year investment plan. Here are 3 different scenarios that are coming up on your screen right now. A 6%, an 8%, and a 10% return over a 5-year period. Look at the 3 different scenarios on the different payment amounts. If you invest in a good portfolio with historic stable returns, you can reach your goal really easily. Ask your financial advisor to recommend you some good portfolios that have a good track record and a stable growth period over at least 10 to 15 years. Share your goals with them and choose the best scenario which matches your risk profile. Most advisors will have a very similar calculator to what I've used here. If you want to go a slightly safer route, ask them to readjust the figures for you. If not, drop me an email and I'll help you out. Step number 3, draw up a budget. When you're saving large amounts of money, it's so important to have a really strict budget that you have to follow every month. Be prepared to save between 40 and 50% of your monthly income. The purpose of a budget is to see what you're spending your money on each month and know exactly where your money is going to and what your costs are. Often we spend far too much on entertainment than we should. See, I told you this wasn't going to be easy. Go check out the video description below. I've made a really helpful budget that's going to help keep you on track. Go download it, it's for free. And in my first video, I explained the importance of doing a budget. If you see on the YouTube card coming up right about now, you'll be able to click on it and bookmark it for later. Step number 4, cut down on any unnecessary expenses. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? So for this to work, you're going to have to cut down on a lot of expenses that you're probably not going to feel very comfortable with. But that's okay. It's alright to feel discomfort when there are big changes. It's normal. Just trim where you can and make a start. The main places where we spend our money is food, shelter, clothing, transportation, and entertainment. Are you prepared to not go and eat out as much and not have that weekly takeaway? Are you prepared to move into a smaller home or apartment to help reduce costs? Will you be prepared to drive a smaller car with lower monthly repayments to help reduce your monthly costs? If you can do these things, or just one or two of them, it could make a difference of thousands of rands into your back pocket every month that could be going directly into your savings. These are extreme examples that I'm using that will make a big impact on savings. When you start saving to this extreme, there are a lot of sacrifices that have to be made. I personally save 50% of my income I receive. It's really hard, but I do it. I wasn't always comfortable with it, but it gets easier the more you do it. Remember to keep your end goal in mind. It's going to be worth it. That being said, there are easier ways to free up some cash. Reduce your bank charges by limiting your cash withdrawals. That gym membership that you don't use, get rid of it. Or go work out outside or at home. Shop out your car insurance. Chances are you're paying too much. Go check out some more affordable options, but please be careful. Cheaper is not always better. Make sure you check out those excess clauses really carefully. Check what mobile data package that you're on. Chances are your out-of-bundle data rates are costing you a fortune. As of the 1st of April, MTN and Vodacom are reducing their rates by up to 30%. Give your provider a call and find out what new options they'll have available for you. For more information, you can just check in the video description below. There's a link to my free ebook, 10 Tips on How to Save Money. Go check it out. It goes into serious depth on each of those steps on how to save money. Alternatively, you can check out my 2 videos that I've done already on saving money, and these are a summarized version of my book. They'll be coming up on the YouTube cards on your screen right about now. Step number 5, be realistic about your savings goals. It's so important to be realistic about your savings goals. Look, I know this video was about how to save $500,000, but realistically, if you can't trim down your expenses or earn enough income, that's okay. Try for half. Start with a lower amount. Just remember, it's still R250,000 more than you would have had if you didn't try at all. Remember, as your income increases every year, you can up that and get to the required savings level. Yes, it's definitely possible to save R500,000 in 5 years. We just have to mentally prepare ourselves for the discipline that it's going to take. And yes, we are going to fall off the proverbial horse. Life is going to get in the way, whether it be a car breaking down out of warranty, a lost business deal, a family emergency, or a multitude of other things that could go wrong. But it's so important that during that time, we keep our eye on the prize and tell ourselves that it's okay and that we just need to keep at it. If any of those things do happen, have a chat to your financial advisor, explain the situation to him and the amount of money that you had to use. He'll be able to quickly recalculate and tell you how you need to do it over the next few months or years, and how to readjust your savings patterns in order to get back to your goal. Also, I found personally that having a very specific goal in mind and how I'm going to spend all that money that I saved helps me keep on track. For example, if you're saving it up to buy a house, where's the house going to be located? How many rooms does it have? What color are the walls? Does it have a pool or a garden? I know this sounds really corny, but it does work. Take a picture of what you want and put it on your screensaver on your PC, or have it on your background as your mobile. Having something in front of you and reminding you every day of your savings goals really does help you get you through those tough times. As I said, I know it sounds corny. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this has helped you get more motivated on how to save more. Share this with as many people as you like. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And remember to hit that bell notification so you can get immediately notified when my next video drops. Download my ebook in the link below and really get stuck into your savings today. Till next time, keep saving. Actually, start saving.